Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. Some of y'all might know me as a Baltimore angler, and going to talk to you briefly about something a little different outside of fishing. Y'all can obviously see I am a very big boy, and I went to the doctor probably about 3 weeks ago. Found out I'm pretty healthy for my size. I don't have nearly the health problems that I should be having, but I ain't trying to push my luck either. So I started working out, eating right, and it dawned on me, I was like, man, I want my body to reset to where it's not used to eating the bad stuff anymore. Because even though I've been eating healthy, still got the bad stuff. So I have decided to do what's called a water fast, and where I've completely stopped eating, I'm only drinking water. As I make this video, it has now been about 25 and a half hours since I've last eaten, and I'm just going to document right now how I'm feeling, what to expect, and all that good stuff. Starting out about 12 to 16 hours in yesterday, I can't lie, I was absolutely hungry. I'm trying not to use the word starving, because starving is a totally different thing from just being hungry. I was extremely hungry. I noticed I could smell foods every time I passed a restaurant or something. It was rough. Not only that, but I was bored as well, because eating does take some time, and it's like, wow, what do I do? So kept myself busy, kept my mind busy. Just been drinking water, and then what I do, I actually got a pitcher with a purification system. So I fill up my water jug, and it's with pure water, purified water. Those 12 to 16 hours, it was rough. I was starving. I just felt empty inside. It sucked. It was rough. Woke up this morning about 6 a.m. and I could feel my stomach trying to digest. It didn't hurt or nothing like that, but I could just feel it trying to digest. I'm not hungry like I was yesterday, but my body feels like it still wants food. And I think I'm getting close to the point now where my body's going to be kicking into ketosis, where I burnt off all my glucose reserves. Now it's going to start burning off this fat to trade for energy. I noticed this morning I had one bowel movement. It was smaller, but if it makes sense, not trying to gross you out, it was whole, which means when I was finished, when I went to wipe, there was nothing to wipe. It came out completely whole. And I also noticed when I have to go use the bathroom, number one, a lot of times it kind of builds up, it slowly builds. Well, now that I haven't eaten, I'm fine, and it just comes out of nowhere. I mean, it comes hard. I'm like, yo, I gotta use the bathroom. I still feel like I need some food, but I don't feel hungry. It's not as hard as it was yesterday. Physically, I could feel completely fine. It's all mental. It's still all mental. I almost instinctively went to the fridge this morning, but I didn't eat. Still just drinking water. Outside of water, I'm drinking seltzer water. 0 calories, tastes good. Nothing in it, it's still water, so I'm still good to go. I plan on just periodically updating you all. I'm gonna do another update 48 hours in, which I got 22 and a half hours till that. I plan on seeing how far I could go, man. Again, when you're as big as me, I got a lot of fat reserves, so I can afford to go quite some time, but as long as my health allows me. I'm not going to risk my health for this, but if my body is all right, like right now I'm completely fine, we're going to keep this going, man. I'd like to stick around a while and keep giving y'all fishing videos. I don't feel like dying young or having something happen to where my quality of life goes away. But this is, I guess, even though it's been almost 26 hours now, it's about 25 and a half hours, this is my 24-hour update. Alright? So we're gonna keep this going, man. I'm on my way to work. Got my water. Good to go. Cool thing is I'm saving money too, because I ain't got to spend no money on no food or no groceries. But I will update you all in 48 hours, man. About 10 a.m. tomorrow will be 48 hours with no food. So I'm not just trying to lose weight. I'm trying to reprogram my entire body to where I'm not going to go a vegan lifestyle, but I am trying to do vegetarian, man. The only meat I want to eat is the fish that I catch myself, you know. Vegetables, fruits, stuff like that. But I'm not just trying to lose weight and change everything. I'm trying to change my lifestyle, how I eat, you know. Alright, so this time tomorrow I'll post another update. So I'm on my lunch break. Of course, I'm not eating lunch. I told you I was going to give you a 48-hour update, but I'm closing in on 36 hours now. It's been a mental roller coaster dealing with today. There are times I'm on cloud nine, I feel alright, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to keep doing this. And there's times where I'm like, oh my goodness, I need food. I've drank a whole gallon of water in less than 12 hours. My water is completely finished, and I mean, I still feel hungry. The tiredness is starting to set in a little bit. Feeling like I get a headache that comes and goes, and from what I've been seeing, that's to be expected, because now my body is what's going on is my body wants to shut down because and get rest, because it's actually burning off the bad stuff, the toxins. I just texted Jason like, man, I want to quit, but I was like, yeah, I want to end it at 72 hours, but I know it's all mental right now. And some portions of this fast are harder than others, easier than others. Physically, my body still feels fine, but you know, it's been a mental fight. It's been an absolute mental fight. I'm hurt, but I got to keep doing this, man. You know, again, I got a lot of body fat on me, so I'm trying to have all of that burn off, and not only that, but I'm trying to again reset my body to where I eat just natural fruits and vegetables. Trying to change my lifestyle. I know it's going to get easier, but right now it's rough. I just stopped to go use the bathroom, and you just seen all the food they had in there, and I power walked in there, used the bathroom, power walked out, because I know me. If I stop and I start looking, I'm going to give in, and I can't do that. I cannot do that. But I said it was going to be a 48-hour update. I got to give you a 36-hour update, because like now I just feel tired. You know, have a headache that comes and goes. And again, just like I said, this is all because now my body is starting to actually burn off the toxins. And I actually did a lot of research and found out when you hit this stage, you know, it's almost like when you're sick, your body is trying to heal itself. My body's trying to heal itself from all these years of just eating doggone McDonald's, Wendy's, fried foods, cookouts. It sounds good, but you know, it's not good for you. And now my body's starting to get rid of all that crap I've been putting in my body. But just thought I'd give you all an update. It's still alright. I'm smiling, so I guess I must be alright, but it's rough. And I think tomorrow's supposed to be worse, because we'll be crossing the 48-hour mark since food, and crossing into the 72-hour mark. So I might go home, go straight to sleep, just so I don't have to go home and think about food. But I will say this, a positive though, I haven't spent any money on restaurants, because probably 85 to 90% of the money I spend is on like either eating out or groceries. I haven't spent any money on food, so my bank account's looking nice right now, but it's rough. All right, and I've noticed too, mentally for me, it helps talking about it, just kind of getting it out there, just speaking out how I feel and what I'm going through mentally right now. But we'll keep us going, man. I had texted Jason and said, yeah, man, I think I'm going to wrap it up at 72 hours, but just need a little motivation, that's all. Alright, so I'm going to put this away. Lunch break's going to be over soon, and I got a few more runs I got to do. Alright, see y'all later. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Brandon again. So just giving you all an update on the water fast. I am now 48 hours in with no food. Can't lie, after I made the 36-hour video yesterday, I was hurt. It was rough. I felt like I was sick as a dog. Had a headache that would go on and off, and it was just rough. So I wanted to give in, but I didn't. So I got off work yesterday. I went home, went to sleep. Woke up this morning. We're on 48 hours now, and the hunger is completely gone. I don't feel hungry at all. Like, it's amazing. I've noticed now that I'm out here, I'm actually filming right now, fishing video, and I've noticed that now that I'm out here, I'm kind of moving around, being active out in the sun. The hunger slightly returned, but it's nowhere near what it was the last 2 days. So we're 48 hours down now, man, and gonna keep this monster going. I mean, again, feel a little tired, a little lethargic, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. Let's just say I had the first set of toxins come out, because this morning I had another bowel movement and it was very loose, and it didn't look good. And I found out that is the actual toxins deep inside you now starting to come out. But we're gonna keep this monster going, man. Again, the hunger's gone, the hunger pain's gone. I don't feel hungry. I'm feeling quite all right now. It's been a little over 48 hours. We're now working toward the 72-hour mark. All right, probably give you one more update at 72 hours. After 72 hours, I probably won't give you more updates until 1 week has passed. But you know, again, as long as there's no health issues that kind of pop up, nothing with my health, we're gonna keep this going, man. All right, I got a lot of body fat, so you know, I feel like now my body fat is actually being burned away because of the fast. All right, so just want to give you a 48-hour update. All right. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's Brandon right here. So this is just past the 72-hour mark of this fast. I was actually going to break the fast today, but then I weighed myself, and from Saturday morning to now, just 48 hours, I've lost 10 pounds just doing this fast, man. Definitely safe to say I'm in a state of ketosis right now, and my body is absolutely destroying fat cells. I feel great. No hunger, no urges to eat, none of that. Only thing that happened last night, had a very loose stool. Once again, I found out again more toxins coming out, and there was also some solid stuff too. So again, those toxins that are built deep inside. You do? Who, mine? I'm fishing right now, and soon I'll start recording, man. My boy D, aka the DMV Snakehead Hunter, was showing me that my bobber disappeared. I'm like, where'd it go? And I was like, oh, it was somewhere different where I casted it, so I missed it. He's showing me the bobber, and I watch his bobber literally just go underwater. Oh, snap! Okay, I gotta go. Alright, y'all, I'm back for the third time. I'm gonna try to get this done without these snakeheads want to start playing around when I'm trying to get this log. But 72 hours, very loose stool. Oh wow. Alright y'all, that was seriously the third time I've tried to talk to y'all, and snakeheads keep messing around, man. The bite's picking up right now. But 72 hours in, man, no food. I'm feeling awesome right now. I'm drinking water. And again, I was going to end it this morning until I weighed myself, and from Saturday morning to now I've lost 10 pounds. So we're going to keep this monster going. I feel it good. But again, as long as my body is all right, if anything weird starts happening, then yeah, I'm going to stop it, because I'm not going to jeopardize my health and safety. But, you know, all right. So that's the 72-hour update. If I keep it going, I'm going to give you all an update Friday morning, which will be 1 week. All right. What is going on, everybody? It's Brandon right here, man, and I'm giving y'all another update of my fast. I was going to wait until I got home, but in this trucking life, you're forced to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait. So I figured now is the perfect time to give you all an update. As of an hour and a half ago, it has now been 7 days on this water fast. It has been 1 week since I've eaten anything. The only thing I'm still drinking is water. Let me tell you all, after the 72-hour mark, it gets so much easier. It is super easy right now. And not only that, but I've lost, combined with when I was working out before the fast, I'm now down 30 pounds. That's crazy. You know, since the 72-hour mark, I have had quite a few random loose stools, just to come out of nowhere, and that was again the toxins coming out of my body, and that was a lot. So it really gives you insight into what you're really putting in your body. After that 72-hour mark, it gets super easy. I'm at the point now where I can look at food, I can smell food. It doesn't even bother me. I mean, you know, those first 72 hours are rough. I mean, if you can mentally get through it, once you get through that, man, it's easy. Now it's just a matter of just letting the weight drop off. I tell you, I feel absolutely great. I feel like I have more mobility. It's easier to move. Also, it's almost like a sensation of your senses are heightened. I can recall I went fishing this past Sunday, and I had when we left, my buddy who was with me, he had bought a Gatorade, and when he opened it, I could actually smell the different ingredients inside it. I could smell the berry flavor. I could smell the sugar apart from everything. It really smelled different. But you know, that's just the name of the game. The one downside I'm seeing, I've noticed, I've read up on, is when you go for a while without eating, you get really dry mouth, and you kind of get a state of halitosis. I mean, I could taste my breath now. It's pretty bad. So I really have to clean off my tongue and all that good stuff. But feeling great. There is absolutely no hunger whatsoever. So when I do come off the fast, it'll definitely be no rush. Another thing with fasting, man, my bank account is looking good. Oh my goodness, my bank account's looking good. Because I ain't spending no money. You know, back then I used to spend the majority of my money on fast food and stuff. But, alright, y'all, I gotta go. See you later.